Okay. Can you see my screen? Is my screen visible? Sharon, Teja, can you see my screen? No? Let me share it again. Please let me know once you can see my screen. Is it visible? Yeah, thank you. So make sure you are deleting your instances once your job is done. Okay. So make sure that your instances are no more available uh, on the network. Then now we are going to create first step. We are going to create a VPC. How to create a VPC? Click on the navigation menu, go to this VPC networks. In VPC networks, create a VPC network. Create a VPC network. So let me name it as Windows VPC. Windows VPC. Then for Windows machines. This is for Windows machines. We are going to connect all our Windows machines to this. And let me create a subnet. Let this be Win subnet and region US East 1. US East 1. And let the range be 10.0.0./24. Done. So then once this is done, so we are going to create the VPC. What is the next step after we creating VPC? Next step after creating VPC is you need to create firewall rules. So once the VPC is successfully created, the next step is you need to create firewall rules. Let's wait until it is created. So it is created. So how to check it? Go to VPC networks. Go to VPC networks. Here you can see your Windows VPC is successfully created. Go to Windows VPC. Here you can see firewalls. Here we are going to add a firewall. Let the name of the firewall is Windows Ingress. That is incoming. Ingress stands for incoming. So in which Windows VPC, this is ingress. Allow all the instances. For allowing all the instances, the IP address is 0.0.0/0. Then allow all protocols. Just create. Okay. Similarly, add another firewall rule. Add another firewall rule. Like ingress, we need to add egress. So Windows egress. So this is direction is egress. Allow all. Let the IPv4 range be 0.0.0/0, and we are allowing all protocols. Create. Okay. So we have created two firewall rules in this network. So our VPC is ready now. So our network is ready. What is the next step once the network is ready? So once the network is ready, the next step is, once the network is ready, the next step is we need to create what? A compute engine, VM instances. Create VM instance. Create VM instance. Let it be Win server. So we want to create this in US East 1. Any zone. Let it be E2. So let it be E2. Coming to these machines, what are these machine types? What are these machine types? Every time we are going with a E2 machine. So from the description given here, if you look at a C4 machine, see, it will provide high performance and it can range CPUs, you can range CPUs 2 to 192 and its memory, and its platform is Intel Emerald. And you can see the estimate for this machine for per month is $72. $72. So it is one of the costly machines. Okay, that means the configuration of the machine is like that. And similarly, if you go to N4, so here you can see, you can understand it from the details. How many CPUs it can give? What is the memory range? What is the memory range it can give? So here you can see for C4, you can see up to 1 TB RAM. 1 TB RAM. Whereas it is up to 640 GB. So here you can see C3 1.5 TB RAM. Here you can see 2 TB RAM, not hard disk. You will see RAM of that size. You will see RAM of that size. That means your systems will be extremely fast and they are costly. But when we look at E2, E2 is a simple machine, low cost, used for day-to-day computing, and it will have 1/4 CPU, very less CPU, and ranges up to 132. So it is having memory from 1 GB to 128 GB. So it is based on availability that it will be provided. We can see it is only $24 per month. $24 per month, whereas others are very costly. So when you look into this machine, you can see here E2 machine is having E2 medium, E2 small, E2 micro, E2 micro. So minimum 4 GB RAM we will take. That is why we will be picking this. So here you can see standard. In this we have standard. These are all standard devices. High memory, you can see up to 128 GB memory it will provide. High CPU, up to 32 CPU it will give. So we will go with standard or shared core E2 medium. We will go with E2 medium. That is more than enough for us for small tasks. But however, in an organization, you need to use bigger machines. You need to use bigger machines. When we want to use such bigger machines, they will be having a purchased thing, and they will be paying rent accordingly. So they can use such kind of machines, but not we. We cannot use. Okay. So now change this to Windows machine. Okay, select and then allow HTTP traffic, create. Yeah, now the machine is ready. Once the machine is ready, the first step is you need to set the Windows password. Set the password. See, you can see it will take some time sometimes. Then get back, refresh, compute engines, VM instances. Nothing will happen. You need not to worry. So there is nothing, no need not to panic for all these small things. You can just wait for some time and it will come. That is everything will be recorded on GCP. One action is totally, if it happened is happened, if not happened nothing will happen. So you need not to worry. So set Windows password, again set. So this is the password. Copy the password, put it on a notepad, and then keep it safe, and then go to RDP. So go to remote desktop connection, and what is required? External IP is required. Copy this external IP. Go to remote desktop. Paste this IP. Connect. This is happening with this machine. Just to refresh the machine, no big worries, it will connect. copy the external IP and go to remote desktop connection, paste it and say connect. Okay. Show options, username nothing. Don't know why. So we can simply restart this machine. Click on reset. Yeah. Connect. Click OK. Click yes. Yeah. One important thing we forgot here is the network. To which network had we connected this machine? Unfortunately, we connected this machine to the default network. But we have created a VPC. We need to connect this machine to that VPC. Okay. So what is the idea is, see, if you want to change it, you can edit my machine, but the network is not changeable. Network is not changeable. So if you click on this, network is not changeable. Okay, that is why what we need to do here is we need to stop this machine and let us see whether it is possible. Let us see whether it is possible to change the network, because the machine is turned off. Let us see whether we can edit the network configuration. While creating a mission in an organization, there will be a sequence of steps. There will be a sequence of steps. So there will be a checklist kind of thing. You need to check everything. So you will be given with a document on your internet. So you need to check everything, whether you have completed this. So then there will be no issue. But when we are doing it like this, we may be forgetting something. then we need to try by shutting down a machine. Now, in an organization, if you shut down a machine, it will be a big issue. Yeah, come again.
Hello.
Yeah,
My network is somewhat good. No, I want to share my screen.
you want to share your screen. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second. Let us check whether we can change this network interface. Yeah, we will be changing this to this Win subnet. Ephemeral. Yeah, all those things. Let us say. So we have turned off the machine and changed the network. And we have changed the network from default to our own VPC. Our own VPC. So okay. Just to save this, go to issues. Now what is this? Ephemeral automatic. We will go with automatic IP. We are not going to give a standard IP for this. Save. Yeah, this will be saved and then we can turn on the machine later. So let me stop presenting. Diksha, you can share your screen now. Diksha, are you there? Yeah. Go ahead. See, there are many SSHs. Close one by one. Close all the SSHs that you have. Close this one. Close the next one. Yeah, this is this one. Okay. So click on this minimize. ఈ స్టాప్ షేరింగ్ పక్కన ఒక మినిమైజ్ బటన్ ఉంచుడండి, దాని మీద నొక్కండి. Okay. So now sudo su, just go for this. Sudo su sudo space su. Sudo space su. Press enter. Sudo sudo space s, enter. Yeah, now you are a root user. Now you can go for update. Sorry, yum update. So it is yum update. yum update, yum space update space -y. Yeah, press enter. So you have recently nothing to do, complete. Update is done. So now yum install yum space install -y space httpd. Press enter. All good. Say clear. CLEAR, clear. Okay. All good now. Now what you need to do here is you need to move on to your var directory. So for that, ls, type ls. Nothing here. So cd dot dot cd space dot dot enter. Do it again. cd space dot dot. Now type ls. Type ls. Yeah, now you can see there is a directory called var, var, var. Move on to that directory. How to move to that directory? cd var, cd space var. Type cd space var.
I completed this all already.
Okay, let me check whether this file is there or not. I need to find it, right? Now in var you have www, cd www, cd html, cd html, enter, press ls, type see there is no file name index.html here. So in this folder you have to keep your index.html. Wait, vi space index.html, vi space index.html, vi space index .html. Press enter. So here you need to keep your file. Paste your HTML code here. Where is your HTML code? You can copy and paste it here. I hope I also gave you some code that also you can use. That is not required, you can delete it. Yeah, all good. Now press escape. It can be there, it makes no difference. Press escape.
Escape is not working.
Why? Go there. SSH. Where is the SSH? Yeah. Now click on it and then type escape. Press escape. Escape is not working. The difficulty is, do I can check this control? Is there any option for taking control? Screen light, screen report abuse, troubleshooting.
Escape is working.
If
Here
yes,
not working.
here it is not working. So do one thing. Uh,
సార్
yeah.
అక్కడ మనము అక్కడ అడుగుతా టెక్స్ట్ ఆర్ ఎగ్జిట్ అని పడుతుంది సార్. మనము టైప్ చేస్తా కరెక్ట్
Yes, yes.
టెక్స్ట్ దగ్గర
అవును.
అక్కడ షిఫ్ట్ ప్లస్ సెమీకోలన్ ఇచ్చేస్తే వర్క్ అవుతుంది సార్. టెక్స్ట్ అని అడుగుతుంది.
Where?
ఇప్పుడు కోడ్ కాపీ చేస్తాం కదా.
So try shift semicolon, shift plus semicolon.
అక్కడ టెక్స్ట్ అని ఆస్క్ అడుగుతుంది, షిఫ్ట్ ప్లస్ సెమీకోలన్ వర్క్ అవుతుంది సార్. ఎస్ సార్.
Hey, shift semicolon is nothing but typing a colon, man. It is in insert mode. It will type. So if you press WQ, it will not quit. Say WQ there. అక్కడ WQ అని టైప్ చేయండి. Press enter. Oh, all good. So now cat index.html. Type cat index.html. Type cat space index.html. Enter. Okay. So there are other the other things. No worries. Okay. Now start the HTTP server. So how to start the server? Service. Type service. Yeah.
Can you repeat again?
Type service. Type service. Service. I am sending the command in the chat. Service HTTPD start. So you can copy this command. Yeah, okay. Service HTTP space start. Press enter. Okay. So your service is started now. Minimize this SSH. Minimize this SSH. Go to the VMs. Go to VMs. Copy the external IP. Copy the external IP of Linux server. Or else you can directly click on the external IP of the Linux server. Click on the external IP of the Linux server. Wait. Keep refreshing for some time. Keep refreshing. ఇక్కడ SSH కి రండి. Click on SSH. క్లోజ్ చేసేసారా SSH? So redirecting start. Okay, it is started already. So need not to worry. Okay. Yeah, keep refresh again. Or send me that IP address also in the chat. Send me the IP address. Copy that and send it to me. Had you sent the IP address? lost your network connection. Try to reconnect. Diksha, are you there?
Hello?
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 Yeah. Cheppandi. Okay, no worries. Wait, we will see it later. Uh, I will complete one more task today, then we will continue the
Okay.
rest on Monday. Okay, fine. Come back. So I had changed my network set.
Tomorrow no class?
Come again?
Tomorrow is no class. Tomorrow no class. Saturday.
No classes on Saturdays. Okay. So let me share my screen. So VM instances. So we had changed the IP, we had changed the network from default to Windows network, Windows VPC. Now I am starting this mission. So how to turn on this mission? So get back to Win server. Here there are three dots. Click on more actions, start and resume. Start. So VM instance will be started. VM instance is started. Now let us RDP to this machine. So remote desktop connection. Remote desktop connection. Yes, connect. Password. Password we have not yet changed. We have to use this password. Control C. Control V. Okay. Say yes. Okay. So now your machine is ready. First go and set the users. Password. First go and set the password. Minimize this. Come here. users. So edit the other users here. So you will be getting users here. So sign in options. So password change. Give the current password. Next, give the new password. So I think I am running out of battery. Give me a second. Okay, all good. So where are we? We are here. New password. Give the new password. So your password is changed. Now similarly, the next step is we need to configure the server. Go to local dashboard. In dashboard, add roles and features. In this, we want to go to next, role based, and then server selection, server roles. So web server IIS, select this, add features. Next, it will pick all those things. We are just going with the default installation. Say install. Say install. So your server will be installed in no time. ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఒక సర్వర్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు. ఇలాంటిది ఇప్పుడు ఒక సర్వర్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు, మీకు కావాల్సిన ఆ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజెస్ అన్నీ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేశారనుకుందాం. ఇవన్నీ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏమవుతుంది, ఇలాంటి మిషన్స్ ఒక 10 క్రియేట్ చేయాలనుకున్నారు మీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్లో. 10 సార్లు ఈ పని చేస్తారా? మళ్ళీ 10 అయితే చేద్దాం, ఓకే ఫైన్, బికాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ స్మాల్ నెంబర్. So if you want to create 100 missions, repeating this task for 100 times will be more difficult. So what you need to do is you need to create an image of this machine. I will teach you how to create image of this machine now. So installation is completed. Now just to close this, feature installation is succeeded. Just to close. So what is the next thing? To check whether you need to install Chrome on this machine. How to install Chrome on this machine? Go to this web Edge browser. On Edge browser, go to Google. go to google.com. Click on Chrome download. So download Chrome. So Chrome is downloaded. Go here, right click, run as administrator. Yes. So I don't want to sign in. We are not going to do all these things. Just go to localhost. Got it? Just go to localhost. So your Windows server, your IIS server is ready. So your IIS server, Chrome is ready. Now what we need to do is we need to paste our website into this inetpub. In C colon we have inetpub. Here you have www root. Remove them, delete, continue. Both of them are deleted. Now what is the next step? Copy the sample HTML. Copy the sample static website code. Here it is. Control A, Control C. Then on desktop, let me go to Notepad. This is not required here. Let us close this. Let me go to Notepad. Let me go to Notepad. Paste it here. Save it as index.html. Index.html. Save all files. Put all files. Save. So where it is saved? I want to save it on the desktop. Save as index.html. Put it on the desktop. Index.html. Save. Okay. Close this. Then go to inetpub. In C colon you have inetpub. Here you have www.
Hello?
Yeah, bring it here. Yes. Continue.
I get the IP address in chart. Check once.
Yeah, wait. Let me check it whether it is running locally or not. Anything it will work. Okay, it is working locally. So now minimize this, go to your external IP, copy this external IP, paste it here, enter. Yeah, you are getting this. So the next step what we need to do here is we need to create an image of this machine. So what are the things we have did in this machine? So this machine, what are the steps we have did? Let me take a notepad and explain you. So what we did in this machine? Step number 1, created a Windows VM, Windows VM. Before that, what we have created? We have created our own VPC. Created a own VPC network. Created a own VPC network and then created a Windows VM. What we did? So we have added this VM. We have added this VM to the VPC, own VPC. Make sure we have added it to the own VPC. Later what we have did in the second step, installed IIS server. Third step, installed Chrome. Then what we did? Loaded website. We have loaded our website and verified whether that website is working or not. So all these steps are done. So I had completed all these steps. The next step what we need to do here is, because we need not to do these 100 steps for 100 machines again. If you want to create 100 machines, you need not to do all these steps for 100 machines again. So for that, what you need to do here is, we need to create a image of this machine. How to create image of this machine? File, save, and desktop, let it be steps. Okay, close this, and I am closing this remote session also. I am stopping this machine. Stop. The machine is stopped. So to create an image, the machine should be stopped. So the next step is, once the machine is stopped, we need to go for images. In Compute Engine, you have an option called images. Click on this image and open it in some other tab. Okay, so here you have leave about all these existing images. So go to create image. So let it be Win server image. So source is disk. Source disk. Win server. Source disk is Win server. Okay. So let it be in multiple regions. Need not to worry where it is. We need not to worry about where it is. Even you can keep it regional. Regional చేస్తే మనకి ఏ region లో ఉందో ఆ region లో వస్తుంది. Multiple regions లో వస్తే it will be across multiple regions in United States. So you can also keep regional. So we are not going to add any key or something. Just to say create. So now an image will be created. I hope the instance is stopped. So that is why image is being created. See, the total size of the disk is 50 GB, but image size will be less. Image size will be less. Let the image create. So meanwhile, go to the chat. So this one, copy, paste it here and go. You are getting it. That's it. So only thing is pasting of that one. So for that you need to learn a special tool called VI editor. So I don't want to, I am not that much interested to teach you all those things because you are now, I am not making you programmers. So if you want to be a programmer, you need those things, but for now it is not required. In practice you will get that. So need not to worry. But thanks Teja for updating me with that command. So that shift colon, that will also work. So I forgot that one. Thank you Teja for reminding me that one. So your website is working. Diksha, all good. Can you see that? Hello Diksha. Are you able to see your website? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, all good. So now you had understood how to create a Linux server and its website. Okay.
The screen is not visible.
My screen is my screen not visible? Is my screen not visible to any of you? Yes. Yes, it is visible. Okay. Your website is working, Diksha, need not to worry. So let us check whether this image is complete created or not. Yeah, our class is extended, so I need to take one few more 10 minutes. Please bear with me. We need to complete this today. I want all of you to complete this, practice this for the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Don't waste time. You are paying money, and I am answerable for every rupee that you are paying. So please ask me, learn. If you don't learn, it is not my problem, it is yours. But however, I am here to help you. This image will take some time. Diksha, can you see my screen now?
No, we are facing some issues.
All you three are not able to see the screen? All
Me
you...
and Karishma issue.
Okay. I will
Okay.
I will share
Okay,
you
you
the...
can continue.
Yeah, I can share you the video. You can continue from that. Okay. So now the image is ready. Now the image is ready. Let us see. I am going to create an instance from that image. Create an instance. Create an instance. Let me name it as Windows Server from image. From image. Let the name be like that. So we have created it in US East 1, any zone. So we are not going to change any of these things. Now in boot disk, change, go to custom images. So far we are going to public images. Now we are going for custom images. So win server image, select. So now you can see it is win server image. This is our own image. We have created this image. Okay. So not going to change anything. Just allow HTTP traffic. That's it. Network. Change the network. change the network. Where is this network? Change this to my Windows VPC. Yes, create. Now you can see this Win server that what we created earlier, this is not working. So this is turned off. Now a new Windows machine is being created. Now a new Windows machine is being created. Okay. A new Windows machine is being created. Let this to be completed. And let me copy this new IP address. Go to remote connection, remote desktop connection. Paste it here. Let the machine be ready. Let the machine be ready. Then we can go. Yeah, machine is ready. Now connect. It is asking for password. Remember, you can give the password of this machine, Win server machine, because this Win server is already having a password. The machine that is created from this image will have the same password. So you can use the same password. Click OK. Yes. So we are using the password that what we have created for this Win server. So the image is ready now. So from image we are able to create the machine. So now you can see ఇవన్నీ మనం ఎక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేసామండి? ఈ స్టెప్ అనే ఫైల్ ఎక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేసాము? ఆ పాత మిషన్లో క్రియేట్ చేసాం. దాని ఇమేజ్ నుంచి క్రియేట్ చేయడం వల్ల ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది, స్టెప్స్ అనే ఫైల్ కూడా వచ్చింది. అలాగే క్రోమ్ మళ్ళీ మనం ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయలేదు, కానీ క్రోమ్ వచ్చింది. ఇక్కడ విండోస్ సర్వర్ పనిచేస్తుందా లేదా చూడాలి కదండి. మనం విండోస్ సర్వర్ పనిచేస్తుందా లేదా చూడాలంటే జస్ట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ అండ్ సీ వెదర్ దిస్ ఈజ్ వర్కింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్. It will take some time because the machine is just now launched. It will take some time. But you can see in this machine, if you go and see, there will be website already. So go to C drive, inetpub. So www.root, here you have the website already. This website is already available. So need not to worry. On this machine, we need to check whether it is working externally or not. So it will be working externally, need not to worry, because it will take some time, that's it. So if you create an image from a machine, that image will have what are all the attributes that are associated with your old machine. Okay, so you need not to worry, you will be getting this in no time. I am pasting this in the chat. You can try that later for some time. After some time we will be getting it. So you can try this from the chat. All good. That's all for today. So in today's class, the important topic that what we have learned is creating an image and image to machine. Creating an image to machine. You can create n number of similar machines now. We can create n number of similar machines now. Okay. We can create n number of similar machines now. Need not to worry. Okay, all good. It will come. It will take some time. You can check it. I will keep the machine for night. You can check it after some time. So that's all for the day. Anything else? Teja,
వచ్చింది సార్ అది కాపీ చేసి
వస్తుందండి. కాకపోతే కొంచెం టైం పడుతుంది ఇక్కడ, ఎందుకో నాకు లోకల్ మిషన్లో సార్ ఇక్కడ ఇంటర్నల్ రౌటింగ్ ఏదో ఇష్యూ ఉంటుంది. వస్తుంది, అదేం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. ఆల్ గుడ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ తేజ ఫర్ కన్ఫర్మేషన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ all. We will meet on Monday. GCP will be continued even on Monday. Our expectation is to close that today. We will close that on Monday. Keep practicing all of you. Thank you. Happy weekend.